How's it going, guys? Final Crash here. I'll be facing the Primo Geovishap this time around. My hope for this video is to deliver my take facing him. I consider myself a very normal gamer. When you face him, your experience may be more difficult, it may be easier, I'm not sure. With this video, like I said, I want to show the tools that I'm using against him, and hopefully in some way you can see through my gameplay, through my experience, maybe you'll see a different way to beat him. Maybe it'll help you out in some type of way. We did just hit world level 8 this week. So that means these world bosses are at the highest level they can be. We're farming the Primo Geovishap, particularly for juvenile jades. Hopefully Hu Tao comes out next week. If she doesn't, I'm actually quite a bit of a minimalist. So, well, I pre-farmed a little bit, but if we don't have confirmation on her, get some more information out, then I'll probably chill out. But we'll be able to take what we do have from fighting him. And he's a new boss too, so I was interested in seeing what he had. I did some research for fighting this boss. There's 2 resources that helped me the most. I'll link them in the description. I'd recommend checking them out. The first thing I did was a broad search. There was more I had to learn about this boss. Game Rant had an article. The best thing that article taught me was he has 4 elemental types. He has fire, he has ice, water, and he has electric. The article is good, but it's text. I need videos as well. So I went to YouTube, searched, TSoul22's video came up. It is a very good, very in-depth guide of how to beat this guy. The best thing that video taught me was how the shield system and the primordial shower interaction works. This guy, you can see right now on my screen, he has ice. It is saying if you were to get an ice shield, you would do more damage than if you had an electric shield or a fire shield. You basically want to match shields for more damage. The video was also like very Dark Souls-esque when it comes to dodging. It's very in-depth, has a lot of details. I recommend checking both things out. They'll help you a lot. Because he has 4 different elemental types, it makes building team comps kind of a disaster against him. I'll be showing the cryo version of him, so the team will be different per element type, but this is what I used against his cryo version. The 2 commonalities with each version of him were, for me, Rex Lapis. It could also be Noelle and Diona. I like them enough, their shields are good. Ningguang is new, so any character that I've shown before, I don't want to re-mention. But Rex Lapis and Ningguang are new, so we'll go over those really quickly. We're using the Crescent Pike with him. Physical damage, one of my favorite characters. I wanted to make him a main DPS, and this spear lets him do that. I don't always see these elemental particles when they drop, but when they do, it boosts his attack up. So we're using same sword with him, same bow with her. Using the Eye of Perception for her, the attack affinity is nice, and you can see the Bolt of Perception when they proc, so it's kind of a cool little echo effect. I like this for the damage as well. We have a DPS build going on for her. You can see that all these are 8. 2 of those are 12. We have 2 attacks, and energy recharge is not preferable, but we haven't really farmed for another one. Still made him beloved for Diona, still no bleeds for him. Now, we have these boosted up a little bit more. These are all 12, this one's 8, this one's 18. The issue that we have, these are all attack. We want some physical damage with some crit damage, some variety. But these are all boosted up nicely. Constellation-wise, we haven't talked much about, like I said, but hers is 2. This one's nice for the AoE splash damage on her autos. We're a little lazy for her talents, though. These are only 5. These 2 haven't changed. And this one's 8 for his auto attacks. Like I said, main DPS, we need his normal attacks doing damage. So that's what we're working at when it comes to our team comp. So, playing off the TSoul video, one of our biggest focus for this fight is shields. We really want to be pelting him. We want to be keeping ourselves alive, and I am not very interested in Dark Souls. So I want to stay up in front of his face as long as I can. In order to do that, I need shields. I need to keep myself alive. You can see our damage is not crazy. It's a very whittling process. Shungyung's energy recharge is crazy, so we can do all this. We can take damage, which is fine. She gets this. You can also get a double stack shield. See, the damage starts packing in a little more when we have those going on. We see some of those ice shields, which are really nice, but he's kind of right on top of them. We'll get one eventually if he ever fucking moves his big ass bod. If he doesn't, then I guess we'll just have to deal. We don't really need to heal, but this fight is longer than most other fights. And you can see the damage we do is not crazy. That's not good. It's fine we didn't get hit there though. Living is very important. He hurts. You can see he's level 93. This is bad, but we do have a shield from Diona. Good to know. We really just don't want to get chunked too hard in this fight. Keeping our shields active as much as we can. Ningguang is fine for this fight. The main point is that when I see this guy, I don't know if he's Earth or not, so I don't know if these reactions are going through when I proc some ice stuff off. I don't think they are, actually, now that I'm fighting him. It's perfectly fine, though. We shield that, which is nice. We get the big heals. He does kind of cap out on how many times he'll use Primo Shower in a boss fight.
One with my blade.
The extent of this and the purpose is not to really go over everything he has. You can see I'm really just rushing him down, spamming. I'm not dodging. I'm not interested in any of that. Keeping my shields active. A lot of Diona, a lot of Zhongli.
Don't waste my time.
I'm giving Ningguang some playtime here when I feel like it's pretty safe. We don't want Chungo to get chunked here. When he does his stalagmites, that's normally when the fight gets a little bit harder. This is why I really like Diona for this fight, because this fight is long, it drags out, which normally means we're gonna get quite a few specials in here. So we can keep ourselves healed up. I mean, he just smacked us like there was nothing. It's fine. This looks like the stalagmite attack. This is kind of bad because look at that. Stalagmite position is kind of crazy sometimes. All those stacked up right on top of each other. When I fought this guy, when he does that, he doesn't do Primo Shower anymore. So it kind of means we just gotta like fight him out. He's always pretty low when he does stalagmites against me. So we should be in pretty good shape here. Keep the shields active. This is kind of overkill, but we'll go ahead and give Rex Lapis the final kill. Thought he was going to slap us again. If he did, we rotate out another cycle. It would have been perfectly fine. The fight, like I said, we're not dodging. We're not focused on any of that stuff, really. The main thing is shielding up a lot, smacking him in the face. The Primo Shower, reflecting that, is a lot of damage on him. So it is good to get some matching elements, but when I was doing it, I wasn't too focused on that.
Wine tastes the same.
The main thing is Rex Lapis Diona, really good for this fight. Shields, really good for this fight. Like I said, feel free to check out those links in the description. There's a lot of good info in this fight. And hopefully something here helped. Thanks for watching.